wake up a neighbor. I almost ran over a little lady. She was like, I didn't even see her, dude. Huh? She was walking out. Did you see that lady that was walking right there? Yeah, I almost smacked her.
What? Just in the just chilling in the
like
street?
In the middle of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck? I see her. Yeah, you seen her after I almost hit her.
What's up, Alex? How you doing? Chilling. How are you? So you ready? This beast a new look or what?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
He's a little worried.
I'm a little worried. I'm like, that's what's actually gonna look like.
Hey, you were.
It's gonna be day and night.
What's that? Yeah, it's gonna be day and night. Tell the people what we're looking at.
Looking at a 1972 Cutlass S Sport. Getting ready to put some new shoes on there. I'm excited. MC2 is gonna put the power of the beast on here, so we'll see what it looks like. We'll show you guys after it's done.
Pop the hood. Pop the hood. Damn, whoever did this is a genius. So, if we were to recap it, so we started this build in 20 or not even, no, it was like 2018 or something,
like 2019 at least.
2019 thing.
Yeah, 2019.
So we built the motor. It's 350 with the Modelo heads, roller cam, roller rockers. I built some custom strutting and pulled the inner fenders out. See here, just to give it a better look and give it more. I don't know. Just the ones weren't they plastic?
They were just plastic.
Yeah, plastic.
The original plastic moldings.
And then so we pulled the motor, rewired the whole car. Transmission's still stock.
Correct.
Who knows how long that'll last? But
yeah, we'll see.
But it's 350. So it's not like it's a big block, whatever. We did the wiring. We put some custom emblems on the back. You see the Oldsmobile Cutlass and the
cutouts.
The cutouts, and just kind of make it look clean. It has the Holley sniper fuel injection. Which, do you like it?
Yes, it's fucking great. It's awesome.
Got some custom MC2 radiator support. Some cool fans we built. Some Hayden fans, shroud. Pretty cool setup. Yeah, we did the $2,000
the $2,000
Dapper LED lights. Those are cool.
Dapper lighting. Yeah.
We did that what, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then we put coilovers in it, tubular control arms, uppers and lowers, Delmer bushings, lights going. You're supposed to use those, dude. Every chance you get.
I did. No, they were on. So.
And then the back, we didn't do anything to the back too much. We put a posi in it, right?
We put a posi. Yeah, there's posi traction in the back.
So I have a permission from the owner today to get rid of these tires and wheels because we're gonna get some new ones. So I have an appointment with an old country road and some BFGs. So let's go take out the rims, check out the rims that are actually gonna go on it. Now Jose's a little bit nervous. He didn't want me to show him the picture of the wheels.
No, I didn't want to see it.
Because he's like, I just surprise me.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
You can leave it open, it's fine.
I'll leave it open?
Yeah, it's fine. So, okay, let's check out the wheels.
The beast.
So, these are the wheels and tires.
Oh, yeah, they look clean.
They're clean, right?
Yeah.
So, the biggest I was able to get was at, what was it? It was a 9.5 inch wide, 9.5 wide, and 18-inch tall rim with a 295 tire, which is it's a pretty decent size tire. Yeah, what? It's pretty meaty. Yeah, pretty meaty.
Super. Oh yeah, it is meaty in the back.
Yeah. These are the Nitto N205s. So I can't wait to put them on.
I'm excited. All right.
Yeah. So say goodbye to those tires.
All right. Goodbye.
you working on today, Andrew?
I'm changing out brake studs, wheel studs.
For what kind of car? Fail.
Wheel studs. Jeez.
I've never seen a brake stud.
I know, me either. I'm replacing wheel studs so that we can put those new rims on. These ones are
Nice.
too short. And we want good thread engagement on the lug nuts. So.
And what are you working on, mister?
I am working on installing a battery disconnect for the Cutlass. The purpose of this is to basically disconnect the battery completely when the car's not being used. It just you could do it as a security feature, or you could use it as a safety feature. Let's say you crash, car rolls over, whatever. You can just go back and turn it off and turn all the power to everything off. Or you could use it as a tool to prevent your battery from being drained over long periods of time.
Especially if you have a lot of things running.
Yeah, if it's old school and it's sitting for like 6 months or whatever, come back, start it, and all of a sudden dead, right? So that's what we're doing. We're just trying to find the hardest part is finding a good location for it. So I talked to Jose this morning, and so I'm gonna put it in the corner over here. You can see I started a hole there, a pilot hole. So I want my general location to be about right here. I'm gonna use this this unit bit to open it up, drop it in. So let's do that now. A little bit more. That goes like that. So that'll go like that. Then there's a plate that goes on the front, and there's these other two bolts here. So once that's mounted, then I can start soldering the battery cables. But actually, I'll solder the battery cable first because I want to lick this with the flame on accident. So, huh? You know, especially if you burn your lips, right? So usually you have a crimper set that will crimp this down, but I don't have one that's that large, so I might have to just solder it. Yeah, I don't think I have one that large. I think it's going to be a solder operation. So I'm going to use this torch. I'm going to heat it up, and then I'm going to kind of face it down here so it doesn't drip solder all over the trunk. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. This is the very important thing.
What's that?
It's like one of those things that you can't reverse. So if you put this ring lug on and then solder it, there's a heat shrink sleeve that I usually put on here. But once you put that on, you can't undo it. So
okay.
I almost forgot that right now. The heat shrink tube that goes over. You don't have to have this, but it does make the installation look a lot cleaner. I think I might cut it in half, actually. Slide that over. That goes down like this. This is a 1 gauge cable, so it's pretty fat. Carry a lot of current. It won't get hot. The key is not to get the I'm gonna grab some ice real quick. Actually, no. I'm gonna use this.
Here's us in the freezer.
What's this?
And what is that you're doing?
I want to prevent the copper from heating up the shrink tube, so I can get it back over the other side. Sorry, Jose. This is a mist and shine. It's not for that.
What do you mean it's not for that?
It's not water. It's just I grabbed it because it's liquid.
I know, but why are you saying sorry?
Because it's not mine.
Oh, because you're using it.
It's alright though.
That's a $40 bottle of Wizards.
Hey, when you're working on stuff, you just gotta
It smells
grab
good.
the first thing around you. We'll vacuum that up. So now you see you got really good connection, good surface area, contact. So this sends current to everything that runs in the vehicle. So you want to make sure you have a good connection.
So what are you doing now?
I'm just putting the lug nuts just on snug so that these don't fall out when I go to assemble this.
Now I just need to make a connection from here to here. Let's see here.
Does it matter which one that connection goes on?
No, it's just a single circuit.
Is this specifically made for that?
Yeah. Yep. So what did I do? So I used the ground instead of the positive, just in case you're working in here, or your groceries or whatever. If you touch
I
these,
doubt he puts groceries in
you're
here.
probably right. I highly doubt that. A wrench hits it, it won't short out to the body, so it's already it's basically grounded. So the danger is not present.
Although if this was your car, you would let me go grocery shopping in it. So
I don't think so. I would not let you take us to a Winco parking lot.
first of all, I'd be going to Costco.
That's worse.
Well, when I get my 67, I will take my car everywhere.
It's your car, you can do whatever you want. You can get your nails done. Alright, so the next cable is going to go from here to here. And then it's done. Want to take a look at the bottom?
Sure. MC2 Junior. All right, so tell us what you did so far.
Really? Again? No. So now I'm gonna assemble the brakes, the rotors.
And you had to do that because why?
The wheel,
The previous one wouldn't have fit.
the wheel flange that bolts up to this face is thicker. Yeah, on the new rims. So when you were to bolt them on, there isn't enough thread to be safe.
We had an incident with the Mustang 2 years ago, and the wheel did not want to stay attached to the rotor. So from that point on, we decided that any new vehicle that we work on that is going to go from a factory wheel to a thicker flange wheel, we're just going to replace the studs. I think everybody else on the road would appreciate that.
Dude.
Are you crying?
Yeah.
He wants to come hang out.
I'll let him know.
He likes to help you guys work on the cars. Dad's coming. Okay, so you got that tight?
Yeah.
That pin holds it in place.
Yeah.
Make sure it's real tight.
You're not supposed to.
Huh?
You're not supposed to.
And then the wheel.
Huh?
Tight back there.
Damn, you stink. Want to check this? See it. I think it's fine. If you put it on this one, it'd be too loose.
Can you tighten it a little bit?
More?
Tighten one more notch, yeah.
No, back up.
I'd back it off a hair.
Can't.
Not a hair, but back out to the next notch. Like you
Wow.
had before, yeah. Where's your wrench at?
The wrench?
Yeah, so I just want to feel the torque on that.
Maybe I'll take it out.
I mean, it feels a little tight. Apart. Hold. Yeah, get back it off one. You were good before.
He was good the first time?
Yeah. No, the second time. No, the first time. Yeah, the first time.
That's good. Alright, so I'm gonna put the next wheel on, and then I'll put the brakes on. So now we gotta put the brakes on. Brake caliper.
You need the brake set?
Yeah.
It's your favorite, huh?
What?
Putting on brakes.
No. But I'd rather do this than wiring.
Yeah, we had a debate, not a debate, but a discussion in the car on the way over here. And I asked him, you want to do the brakes or you want to do the wiring? I already knew he was going to say brakes.
Why don't you like doing the wiring?
What's that?
I'm asking him why he doesn't like to do the wiring.
Just because, I
Takes
don't know, it
forever.
just takes a long time.
Because he's very detail oriented and meticulous,
Uh-huh.
and he does it perfect, so it takes him a while. And I'm like, dude, what is taking so long? No, actually, he's pretty quick.
It's just boring. Is it a boring job? Is that why?
Yeah.
I know, he asked me.
And then if I have to mess with somebody else's wiring, and I don't like it, then I don't know. I just feel like I want to fix theirs.
Does he like doing wiring?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because he asked me if I want to turn.
I mean, no one really likes wiring. It's not hard. It's just it takes a long time. Kind of depends on what you're doing. Running the wires is the hardest part.
Really?
Like trying to figure out where you're gonna run the wire on the car. So like you can't see it. So it looks nice.
What are you doing over here?
Modifying this terminal. So that's what I was telling you. I was cutting earlier. It was about that long, and it was crimped. So I had to cut off with the bandsaw, re-drill it, drill out the old wires, and then put this in new and solder it. But the good thing is, it's not made of lead. It's made of brass, so you can resolder it. That's why I wanted to keep it. It works really well. So I didn't want to toss it.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna let that cool down. Put this heat shrink tube over the top, and then it's done.
So you got the brakes on?
Yep.
Now you're just torquing it?
Yeah, so I know they're turning enough.
Wonder how many old schools are rolling around with short studs.
A lot.
My guess is a lot, or majority.
Is that stock? The short stock?
The key is to get them fully seated. If you don't, it'll actually come loose on you.
What's that mean? See.
The stud has a flange on the back, and that's what's to stop it from actually pulling all the way through. Torgo?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
You just want to touch them.
I just want to work on them. 120?
Yeah.
Who needs to go to the gym?
What?
I said, who needs to go to the gym?
Oh.
When you're doing stuff like this. You don't have to click it that many times.
Well, it's every time it's moving.
Really?
Yeah.
What, dude?
What?
Yeah.
See?
Alright. I take it back.
Yeah.
What's that?
So I know.
You chose the other job, he chose this one.
Hey, want to see what I did?
I don't pay you to stand around.
So the battery disconnect is done. Want to vacuum this up for me?
I'm not the cleaning lady. I charge extra for that.
Charge extra. So basically just goes through here, turns it off, turns it on, whatever. So it's done. So it's, see how clean it is?
Yeah, nice.
Didn't even have to buy any parts, or I shouldn't say that. I didn't have to buy any one of these. Everything's soldered. Every wiring that we do, job, we solder. So that makes it last longer and it's more predictable.
Nice.
More predictable result. So we installed coilovers on this car how many months ago? 2, 3?
Too long ago for me to remember.
Anyways, not too long ago. So walk around here. You get down here. Now we have QA1 coilovers with tubular upper and lower control arms. So those are adjustable. So if the ride height is not where we want it to be, we'll adjust the ride height so it looks really good, so it's a good stand. Before we couldn't do that because
Who makes the tubular uppers and lowers?
Global West.
It says it right there.
Yeah, Global West. So yeah, if it's not the right height, then we'll just adjust it.
Nice.
We're gonna get this side on, and then we'll move over onto the back and install the wheel studs and the flanges on the axles, and then lower it down just the right height. Take some pictures, celebrate, drink a little
Can we
beer.
go cruise it down the
Go
road?
cruise down the street, do some burnouts. Just kidding, Jose. I won't do no burnouts.
No more.
Huh?
I said no more burnouts.
Yeah, no more burnouts.
Not with these tires and rims on.
Hell no. Tires are expensive.
I told him, I was like, what Mitch just sat in here? Because everything's like so tight. Even the
Hey man, I'm short. What do you
I had to scoot it back, but my pressure's on point though.
Yep.
I always watch it. I'm like, anything below 60 is bad. It already feels tighter. Yeah, the rims are gonna make it pop every time.
You can hear the rocks getting thrown up from the
When we
tires.
first drove it, dude, it was like
You're like, what the fuck is
you
that?
had slicks and you just picked up all the rocks after doing a burnout.
Oh, on the other car? Oh,
No, with these tires. They're brand new.
You already burned out on
No,
them?
no, no, I didn't burn that on.
I'm
I was
like,
just,
what?
No, no, no. Just when they were new, and just because they're sticky.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, "Do you burn out my tires?" No, no.
So these are sticky?
They're stickier, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, like,
I thought you've been driving it the whole time.
No, that was a cold start.
Jesus Christ.
So that's third right there. Is it notice the lower RPM?
Yes. Oh, that's gonna change too.
Well, that's a big change because the tires are the overall circumference of the tire is a lot. You went from a 24 to a 26 inch tall overall height. So it's a lot. It's a big change.
But yeah, because when I'm on the freeway, dude, I don't go past this.
3,000.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, that was only like 55 miles an hour.
I think that was
We
because my tack is off.
That's your fault, man. There's numbers on, but your clock yesterday on GPS. And wait a minute, you were only doing 55. You only taking 40 minutes.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I never took it past that. Is it okay to take it past that?
Well, you don't need to now because you
I don't know.
tire taller. Yeah. Okay, you should.
Yeah, because I mean, I run straight, dude. Very smooth. Like you said, it is kind of smooth. Oh, I see what you're saying. So once it starts heating up,
Yeah, so you
the
said
oil
60.
will drop down.
Yeah.
Or not drop down. Yeah, it'll go to 60. Now it's actually hot right now.
You really only need it takes about 4 pounds of normal pressure to lift the crank off the bearing. But and the rule of thumb is 10,000 psi for every 10 psi for 1,000 RPM. So if you ship at 6,000, it should have at least 60. Roughly.
Why'd you say is that on there? Because it doesn't change like
Well, because it actually rolls out long around,
it does because of the wheel.
so give more gas and then it'll shift. And it does stall higher.
Yeah, I just seen that.
Yeah, it's like, because there's more load on the converter.
Yeah, the catch is even harder.
Yeah.
So the tires are hella sticky. Because of the smaller tires, if I get on it right there, it's good.
Really?
Right away. If I get on it. I can't imagine what you did to the damn car yesterday.
What's that?
I can't imagine what you did to it.
You'll see later in the video.
Yeah.
So you're only at 2,500 RPM. You're kind of before you get 3.
And right now, I can still take it to the ring.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, good. It's good speed right here. Because before I take it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a major difference. Oh yeah. That's cruise speed? That's
Yep.
I was already at cruise speed.
Yeah. Big break.
I think it's great. You know, I gotta get used to that fucking on drive shit. Put it on drive.
Yep.
What octane do you run this?
Well, that's what you told me to put in there. What
Yeah.
else? I mean, what other octane can I run?
Octane booster.
What?
That's why diesel's a little bit.
I can't put these on this.
No, that's why.
I'm like, what? I can't put these on this. What are you talking about?
You don't know what diesel is?
I know what diesel is.
No, you don't.
Diesel fuel?
No. Dieseling.
What is that?
It's the stuff you put on your salad.
No, seriously.
No, diesel is when you turn the car off and the ignition is off, but it continues to fire.
Why does it keep doing that?
Because there's hot spots in the ignition system and it's igniting the fuel that's already in the intake.
So how do you get rid of that?
Raise the octane.
How do you do that?
Put an octane booster.
This fucking guy. Dude. I'm like, what the hell is that? Put an octane booster. Well, what is that? I mean,
You ever seen the little...
the little can?
Yeah.
That's not gonna kill that.
Yes, it will.
For how long? Till you burn it out?
Till
It's
you
just
burn it out.
gas.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep putting octane booster on it the whole time? You're crazy. I'm not doing that shit. You're nuts. There's no way you're gonna convince me to keep putting octane booster.
Oh, that's so funny. Or just turn it off and drive.
I'm gonna start doing that. I already got into a habit of doing that.
What the hell happened?
I don't know. I just forgot.
Well, when you have a higher compression motor, like this one.
I have to do it, huh?
Yeah. Even my Chevelle does it.
You always shut yours off in park.
I don't have park. I have a
I
stick.
mean, drive.
Nope.
You got a stick?
Yeah. Man, come on.
So how do you shut it off? Oh.
I put it.
Show me the shut off.
I put it. No. I put it in gear.
Where's this thing at?
I don't know. You gotta find it. If you can't find it, you can't take it home.
Can't take it home.
Well, I gotta find it. What do you mean?
Boom. Done. Off.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, right?
Not a bad spot. No. That's actually a good spot. I mean, you don't want it to be. I mean, you could have put it back here, but that's,
I didn't want it to be easily accessible.
Yeah, that's not. Fools are gonna get scared to burn their fucking hands. That's just like my ass when I'm off. I was scared.
You had to call the fire department because some guy got their hand stuck in their exhaust.
Yeah. I was hella scared. I'm like, hell no. That is insane, dude. Simple ass little thing.
Mm-hmm.